We're going to be going on the Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger, the new ride opening sometime coming soon this year. And then we'll be doing a walk on the train tracks, and then the water park will be open early. We'll see what happens. Anyway, let's go inside and see what we can see.
So unfortunately, my GoPro had some issues with the case, so there won't be the actual audio from when I was filming, but I am overdubbing this whole thing, so I'm gonna have kind of a track playing in the background, and then I'll just kind of pop in whenever I feel like there should be anything I should say. So enjoy the video, guys. There's the original show building right there. It's looking amazing. It was actually completely gutted when I checked it, so they still have a lot of work to do there. And then I jumped scenes because I wasn't sure if I was supposed to record going up the stairs, so I kind of had to jump forward there. And these are interesting because they're like magnetic plates, and they were telling me that they don't get hot. Like they don't get really, they kind of get hot, but like not nearly as much as like the steel of this coaster is gonna get. It's really interesting. But boy, that view of Six Flags is unlike any other. There's like nowhere in the park where you're gonna get a view like that, and I most likely will never be back up on this track. Oh, there's Spooks. There's Spookulators. Go subscribe to him. His channel's amazing. You can see here the spiral staircase. Some people were a little more afraid than others to go down it, which is understandable. It seemed a little wobbly, but you got to trust the engineering and the people that built this thing. And then right here we are doing the reverse train tour, reverse train track walk, so to say. Great view of Bugs Whitewater Rapids drop there, and then a good backside shot of Batman and that ever so iconic pool of fish, the koi pond. Entering into the restricted area, this felt amazing. It's something I always wanted to do as a kid. And look at this amazing shot of Superman. Absolutely beautiful. Such a perfect moment as soon as I walked up onto it. That was definitely not planned. This is perfect. Oh, look at that. You're never gonna get closer to it than that. And then we enter through the train tunnel. Always had been a dream of mine to kind of just walk into it. I was always wanted to know what was inside. I was like, oh, was it carved out through the mountain, or was the inside real? Was it not? Obviously, you can tell they added the sort of rock feature inside of that texture. Oh, that is something they absolutely added on after the fact to make it look a lot more smooth, a lot better looking. And then that ever so iconic shot of the waterfall. One of the most beautiful areas of the park, in my opinion at least. We're heading on down through the train track bridge over here, down the back around near Crack Axle Canyon, right above the goalie washer, with some absolutely amazing shots of those tubes just swimming on by. Never would have thought I'd been able to walk on this. Never. This the price of the ticket for this rodeo was just worth the tours. Like I would have paid $90 just for all these tours. Not even kidding. Absolutely worth it. Beautiful shot of IRAT right there. Rattler. I just learned to call it IRAT recently, just meeting a few people over the weekend. Shout out to Jay if you're watching. What's going on, man? And then, of course, another shot of the Cliffhanger right before we exit. All this reverse train track tour. Absolutely beautiful. The whole tour, absolutely amazing. And then here, the Whitewater Bay actually opened up an hour early for everybody that was part of the roller coaster rodeo to go in and just do whatever they wanted. All the rides were open. The lazy river was open, as you can see. And, you know, this made for the perfect ending to a perfect weekend, really. And what you're going to see here is a virtually empty water park here. You're never going to see this water park looking like this, ever. This is like, if you ever go on a weekend when it's really hot, this place is jam-packed, like shoulder to shoulder. And when you get this ticket, you get access to things like this, you know? Consider going to Roller Coaster Rodeo next year. There's spooky laters. What's going on, man, if you're watching? And some absolutely beautiful shots of the wave pool. And then right here, if you see to the right, there's these sort of cabanas, sort of luxury lounge areas that you could rent. Think that thing in the center is there's ice in there, so you can put drinks and things. And then another VIP sitting area that you could reserve as well. So there's a lot of options if you're wanting to secure your spot in the water park. And then these beautiful cabanas. The quirky coaster couple actually ended up getting a pool together with a bunch of other people, 10 or so people, and they had their own cabana. They were just hanging out. I wish I could have saw them. I wanted to stop to say hi, but I didn't get the chance. And then there's Spooky Laters. I told him I was heading out. He said he was heading out too. It's way too hot, which is completely understandable. Met a lot of good people this weekend. A lot of people I think I'll be seeing around here. To anybody watching, if you saw me this weekend, it was really good meeting you. I love meeting new people. It's so cool. There was people that came from all around the world to this event. I saw some people that came from Orlando, did an 18-hour drive overnight. I'll be back here for all these Six Flags events. Anything you see coming up at Six Flags, I'll be there. Like, subscribe, all that mess. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.